Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecolonies. I'm Dee's Angel. Now that both of our builders are a level 2, we should probably look into doing more upgrades on some of the other houses that we have. There's Alfredo relaxing again. He really likes this area. Goes from one chair to the next. Let's go look and see what it will take for building up this house here to a level 2. Cauldron, white bed, almost nothing. It's a very simple upgrade because Veronica doesn't have a place to live, and it would be nice to have her maybe work here since her workstation is there. So let's go ahead and build options. Let's pick our builder. I'm going to go with Kylie. And we're going to say upgrade. And it's far enough back that this should not be in the way. Very nice. Second level to this residence. Let's go check it out. Great job, Kylie. Okay. So, should have 2 beds in here now. We do. Wonderful. All right. Let's manage who we're going to have in here. I think we decided we were going to have Veronica live here. So let's have Veronica come in. So Veronica and Jerome now live really close to each of their respective workstations. I think that's Kylie. She must be in a very good mood. A new child was born, Natasha G. Gare, happily living in Angel Blossom Shire. Now that we have Veronica living here, let's go ahead and extend this path all the way out to the fishing dock out here, so it's just easier and it looks nicer. I think now there's a little bit more of a walking space. I don't have the steps that I need, but I will bring them back in a bit. Today, 1 kid was born. Nice! So I was thinking that I would like to have a second house put over here, and I thought I would do the alternative housing compared to the one that we have here for Jerome. Oh, fell off. I kind of dug it out a little bit to make it a little bit easier, but I just thought that this would be really nice. This is the house at level 5, level 4, level 3, level 2, and level 1. And I went ahead and put in a road ahead of time so we kind of know where it's at. Okay, so as I was kind of clearing out this area, I found that there's this natural, almost like a tunnel here. Let me see if I can get around it. This is a building I thought that we could put in here. But right over this direction, there's this tunnel that just goes like under this, I guess, mountain, and then comes out on the other side. And I thought, wow, this would be great for building. And so then I thought, well, we need to kind of extend our borders. And I thought, well, what if we put down another guard shack? Or, you know, in the realm of the guard shack, you know, maybe they have something else. So I saw this. And this is the military gatehouse. And I thought, wow, it's got this big long tunnel. We could almost make this work with that other tunnel. So if we back up just a little bit, so that's what it looks like at level 1. This is level 2. So it gets a little bit thicker, it looks like, and then taller. Now, it doesn't quite push the borders out too far that way, but it does start to extend it back out this way. And we'll see if the building that I want will fit right in that little spot, since it's right on this edge. So as you see this blue line here, this is because I've got something called the goggles. So these are goggles. And then somewhere along the line, I got a scarf. So I kind of look very interesting because I've got this big giant green scarf and these big giant googly eyes. But anyway, the googly eyes help me to see the blue outline of that building compared to this other building. And then what I did was I marked out on the ground about whereabouts where I wanted the buildings to sit at. So I've got this spot here, and so my corner would be here. So if my corner of the building is here, just on the inside of this, I think we're okay. I think we might be able to do it. So let's go ahead and say yes to this one. So this is level 2, and this is level 3. It's not super tall, but it's kind of neat looking, and it's got this cool tunnel, you know, just like what we have over there. So I kind of think I want that. Okay, now that we have the gatehouse and a residency in our pockets, let's go ahead and... Okay, I think this is where I want the gatehouse. So they will have to do some clearing out of things, but I think this is what we want. I'm not sure if this is level... So being level 1... Yep, perfect. That's exactly what we want. Okay, so I say yes. We don't want house, we want house. Okay, we got the house to be able to be put down because we got the guard shack set up over that way. It has not yet been clicked to go, but we'll work on it. Now, there might be a tiny conflict between the two of these buildings. I guess we'll have to see that when it happens. All right, let's build the building. Let's select Kylie. She's closest. And let's build building. Beautiful. Wonderful! Another residence has been completed. So I was talking to Alfredo, and he said that we needed to build a forester's hut. So I kind of thought that this area here, which is just behind the guard shack, next to the houses, would be a good spot for a forester. So this one here is just the regular forester hut, level 1. This is what it'd be level 2, level 3. Really cute. Kind of go inside and kind of look a little bit. Level 4, level 5. Really cute. It really extends quite a bit. So I'm trying to decide if we should go that way or if it should rotate and have this to the back. Let me look on it and I'll bring it back. So if we ran the forester's hut this direction, right here next to the guard check, so that's what the guard check would look like if it was fully, done. It's not going to interfere, it's not going to cause problems, and I think it has enough space on this side. We're still within the boundaries, so here's our boundaries. I think it would fit just fine. I think that this would be a great little spot facing forward so that they're kind of facing into the water. I kind of like it. I think we will go with that. So we will say yes. Now, I don't know what the other forester's hut would look like. So just for science, oops, let's look at forester hut alternate. Okay, so obviously we're right in the middle of it. Oh, okay. So let's bring it this way a little bit just so we can see it a little bit better. So it's very, I don't know, it's different. Okay. Oh, this is the shipping, or the dock. This is the forester's hut. My mistake. Okay, so this is the alternative. That's level 1. Level 2, it has like a little house kind of thing. So let's bring it this way just so we can see it a little bit better. Now we know kind of what we're looking at. So it's just a little tiny area. And that could have been really good too. And then level 3. Oh, that's really cute with the wood. Level 4. Oh. It's getting very fancy. Ooh, look at all these fancy blocks. This is still very small, but it's got another door. And then this would be level 5, what it would look like. Very interesting. Well, at least I know what it would look like for future if we want to put it somewhere else in our little shire. But for right now, that's the one we're going to go with. I thought it was time to upgrade the warehouse to level 2. So I'm going to ask Alfredo to do this. Well, isn't that exciting? The warehouse has been upgraded. Let's go check it out. Alright, so this is the upgraded warehouse. Oh, wow, so many more shelves. Wow, this is great. And now we're going to have Kylie upgrade the little courier's hut that's attached to the warehouse. Alfredo can have a break. Woohoo! So the courier's hut has been upgraded to the second level. Let's go see what that looks like. Alright, looks like they enclosed it and added a door. Ooh, it's getting a little bit bigger, so now there's two. Oh, it's just an extra chest. But it looks like it's only one courier per one hut. Interesting. Still super cute. We're gonna definitely have to put the wall up here. We're having Alfredo upgrade this courier's hut to level 2 also. He said he needed something to do, asked me to give him some work. So I did. So we will see if we can watch Alfredo build here on the inside of the hut. So this is what it looks like when the courier's hut is built from the inside. Well, that's all the time we have for today. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Until then, be someone you yourself can admire. Goodbye. Have a great day.